Hey tubes, how are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome freaking vlog. If you're curious on what I am doing outside on a beautiful sunny blue sky today, we're going to be talking about some updates with the camera and some own updates as well. But you're going to say, Chris, when is that new tripod coming in? Well, got some very awesome news. That'll be coming on next Wednesday on the 7th. That's going to be awesome. The extended battery, I'm going to have to wait to get that as well. And also a new type of video lighting. It is actual a LED light, should I say. Now, you guys can go see this before on my channel. The halogen light. Okay, that's not a bad little light right here. This is pretty awesome for what I use it for, but this light is so freaking bright, it's freaking hot as well. But when my new tripod comes in, what I'm going to do with the old video light is put it on the actual tripod I am using right now. But you're gonna say, Chris, you can just go out and get one of those video tripod lights. You don't need to. You can just use what you got. And I'm going to show you how I converted a traditional tripod with this type of light, basically. Now, this is only AC only. You can see here's the AC cord right here. Means this is very limited to where I can use it. Basically, it's not battery operated. It's just basically AC only. It's still a nice light, should I say. But I got news for you. It gets very hot, should I say. But let's go ahead and test it out on this old tripod here of mine and see if we can get something to like. Freaking awesome. I am sorry about the wind. I can't really control the wind here, but let me kind of explain. You do not need a very expensive tripod for any type of lighting or you decide to use. This tripod right here I did get down from Goodwill a long time ago, and it's been an awesome tripod. But the video light is going to be permanently mounted on this tripod itself. Now you're gonna say, Chris, you can just get one of those type of tripods. It's adjustable with everything else. Yeah, I could get one of those, but I don't need one of those. I have a traditional tripod I can just use with what I got. But basically, you can see it's a pretty sturdy tripod. It's basically aluminum, somewhat aluminum and plastic. I mean, it's a high quality one. I mean, it's not really that great for high-end cameras, but definitely works wonderful for this halogen light I have. Now the halogen light is going to get replaced with a newer LED light, for I can have this a little bit more portable without it being plugged in by the wall plug. I mean, this has its limitations of what this unit can't do. I mean, say if I'm out in the yard, I'd have to run a pretty dang long extension cord for this to be able to use it. Now I have used it and it works very good. Problem is, it's very hot. You can see down here, there is the nut and the screw. Basically, this is just mounted on top. Pretty nice, should I say. Again, it has its limitations, but also if you kind of look over here, here is the actual old head from my old tripod, and if you look at the paperwork, there is the new tripod. Now if I flip this over a little bit without dropping it, here is the new light. Freaking amazing. You're gonna say, Chris, why are you going to need a non-light? Well, let me kind of explain. Most of you have complained in the past of some of my older vlogs, I need more lighting. Well, this is a solution I am trying to work out with my room as well. It's trying to get so much light in my room and make it as bright as Nikes. But the problem is I don't know what type of lights to get, but I don't want to constantly waste energy or have a high energy bill by using this type of light. Let's see, it's a little bit better for you if we can kind of see. She's just a work light, a 250 watt halogen bulb in here. It's a work light, by the way. This is just a traditional tripod for any type of camcorder or camera, but like I said, it's also limited to the AC cord. It's a little bit better shot for you how I did it. There's the bracket. I drew a hole in the middle and I put the nut there to help to lock it in. This is a permanent solution for this type of light, but once I ordered this new light right here, I am going to replace that with this guy. Okay, this is a pretty darn expensive one. It's about $88, not too bad. But I am going to have to wait when the actual new tripod comes in for the camcorder itself. Pretty nice, should I say. I mean, it's a very nice tripod. I mean, this one is a little bit cheaper, but here's the old head from my original tripod from 7 years ago. Then this is actually starting to break down as well, and that's not that good. But what I'm going to do with this is basically, you can kind of see what I'm going to do with it. Put a video light on it. Alright, I cannot wait when the actual new tripod does come in for my brand new camcorder. And you're gonna say, Chris, what are you going to do with the old tripod you have here, you using for your camcorder? Well, like I said, I'm going to be using it with this light, basically this halogen light right here. Okay, now this halogen light I'm still going to use, but it's also going to get replaced with a much newer LED light. Now, if you're curious on what tripod I have been using for almost 7 years on my YouTube channel, was my very first tripod. Okay, this is not a bad tripod, but sadly the legs just don't lock anymore like they should. This tripod is finally getting retired. Means it's not going to be used anymore. It's basically, I don't know where I'm going to put it in my room yet, but this was my first tripod ever bought from Best Buy 7 years ago. This thing is pretty old, should I say. It's almost going on 8 years old, but the legs will just had it, the shot basically. The locking mechanisms just don't work anymore. It's just basically a done tripod, should I say. But yeah, I could buy another tripod, and that's what I'm planning on doing. I actually do have that on the way, and I can't wait to finally retire the head on this tripod, put that head back on this, and basically just retire this whole tripod completely. But the reason why is those tripods do kind of get old in some point, because they do fall apart somewhat. You know, when you open the legs and close them so many times, you just don't know what's going to happen to the plastic on the inside. Alright, if you guys and girls are also joining this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share, and by the way, peace out to all my fans. Have a nice day. Catch you later.